Hi, this is Elizabeth, one of the co-hosts of Beauties and Headcanons. Thanks for listening to the following broadcast on Public House Media.
What's up, everybody? This is Christian Heimel, host of Press Row here on Public House Media. Thanks for listening to the following broadcast on Public House Media. Once you're done with this episode, I hope you'll come check out my show, Press Row, where we talk about the biggest issues in sports with the analysts, experts, and reporters who cover them. No nonsense, hard-hitting interviews on the sports topics you're talking about. A new show comes out every single Thursday. And don't forget to subscribe on iTunes so you never miss an episode of Press Row. Thanks again for checking out the following broadcast on Public House Media.
Every flower must go through the dirt. Welcome to Choose to Rise, where today we're going to be talking about ways you can be an overcomer. And I want you to think about that quote one more time. Every flower must go through the dirt. Every seed is planted in a dirty, dirty place, put in the ground, covered with soil, and has to emerge, has to fight, has to grow out of the dirt to bloom and to prosper and to shine its beautiful self. Every flower must go through the dirt. And today on Choose to Rise, we're going to be talking about 5 simple ways for you to be an overcomer in life, for you to burst through the ground and shine off and be your absolute best and your most beautiful self as you walk on this earth and as you become your absolute best. Welcome to Choose to Rise. Welcome to Public House Media. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. And I'm forever grateful that you decide to push play. I'm forever grateful that you decide to listen in every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and that you tell your friends and family about this show. I am super excited to see all of you posting screenshots of the podcast on your Instagram, tagging me, KJP Meyer. I'm so pumped to hear you hear about it when you sharing on social media, or you see me in the grocery store, or you find me on social media and tell me about it. It just means the world to me that you care and that you love it. And it just is a great thing. So you can find me on Choose to Rise up on Facebook. And for more daily motivation, you can make sure you subscribe so you get the show every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday when it launches. And you can also follow me on Instagram at KJPMeyer for more daily motivation and living healthy and rising up out of your current situation to get started in life. All right, let's get rolling here. 5 ways that you can be an overcomer. 5 simple ways that you can overcome the struggles of life, handle all the things that go crazy and everything that just comes along the way. So have you ever looked at someone and thought, wow, they make it look easy? In fact, I'm sure you have. I've done this too. In fact, I watch lots of people who are in the same business as me, in a coaching business, who are, killing it with their fitness, killing it with their nutrition, killing it with motherhood, killing it with their jobs, whatever it might be. A lot of social media is highlight reels. So it looks like everyone has it completely figured it out. However, that's not necessarily the case. In fact, everyone navigates through dark paths in life. Everyone that really wants to can still radiate joy from them. And even though life might be a little tougher for you right now, understand that those tough times are actually special gifts. They're going to help you be empowered. They're going to help you gain strength so you can make it through the difficult days. And they are going to help you just grow as a human being and learn from these things, even if they are something that you're struggling through right now. So between watching the lives of friends and family and walking through hard times myself, traveling through murky waters and just trying to figure things out, I've learned a few things on how to become an overcomer in life. And, there's no special gifts required. You just need to either one, call upon the Savior and, really you tap into the gifts and the strengths and the abilities that God's put inside of you already. Tap into your faith with Him and trust that the process is going to happen for you. And then also looking at how life is happening for you and not to you. All right. Getting in connection with other community, people around you that want to lift you up, and that you understand that you have the power within you to overcome any obstacle that comes your way. So I'm going to give you a few practical ideas to understand how to keep going, especially during the difficult times in life. Everyone has valleys that they're in, but everyone also has a mountain to climb. And if you're looking for your mountain, if you're in the valley trying to find your mountain, hopefully these 5 little simple things will be able to help you be an overcomer and climb to the top of your mountain in life. So the first one is to recognize the season of life you're in. To everyone, there is a season and a time. I've heard those words over and over. I've read them out of my own Bible. Everyone echoes these words from the book of Ecclesiastes, but I've also failed to take them to heart. You think about, adding one more project to your list, or you're thinking about having one more kid stay home with you, or that you have this activity that needs to get done, or this adds to your to-do list. And all these things seem to be cycling out of your control. There will be tons of factors outside of your control that accompany to your season of life. But if you are thinking of comparing your life to someone that's in a different season that you don't know the details of, but whatever that stage of life looks so much better and looks so much better, so much more easy than yours that you're in right now, that can be super hard. So I want you to recognize the season of life you're in, own where you're at right now, and go forward in those ways that are going to help you be your absolute best. Way that you can move forward is to refuse to allow Satan to win the battle inside your head. He's going to whisper all kinds of things in your ear. You can't do this. You're not good enough. You're not smart enough. No one will ever like you. No one's going to appreciate the work you're doing. Those are all lies. He lies to us 24/7. And he started the habit way back in the day of Garden of Eden, trying to show, trying to show Eve that there was a different way that she needed to go, and put lies inside of her head. So stop letting those lies run your life and start living the answers of the things that you know to be true. So when my mind starts to stream towards those negative things and I start feeling myself being pulled in a negative direction, I not only stop what I'm doing and recognize those thoughts that are there, but I also move forward towards, words of affirmation, words of truth that I know that I need to do, to keep moving forward. So refuse to allow Satan or anyone else in your life to keep you from moving forward in a positive way. The third one is to release your fears. Release your fears from what's holding you back. Fear is usually the number one reason that so many people stop doing the things that they're doing and going the direction they want to go. Know that you are an overcomer because there's been someone that's overcome everything in front of you. Jesus Christ died on the cross for everyone and overcame all death and all sin and all things around us. So if we think that just the few things that we've done wrong or the sins that we've created are never going to be wiped clean, that's totally false. Release the fears you have in your life and move forward towards the things that you want to achieve, that the skills and abilities that God's put inside of you. And if that burning desire is in you, that means that burning desire is for you. And you just have to set aside the fear and go forward in the way that is going to help you reach your kinds of the goals that you want to achieve. Number 4 is to renew yourself through rest and refilling. So just this last week, I was talking to a friend. She was just running herself ragged. And the best thing that I told her to do was, hey, take a break. One, I'm sorry that you're feeling so overwhelmed right now. I'm sorry that you are feeling like you just have to conquer everything. But my thought and my suggestion to her was slow down, take a break, breathe, and figure out how you can improve your self-care. Renew yourself through rest and refilling. Find a self-care routine that is going to help you achieve not only your own physical and wellness and mental and spiritual goals, but also gives you more time and energy to go do the other things that you feel like are bringing you down so much. So how you can do this is find that little bit of time in the morning to get your day started off right. I start my morning off with, before my feet even hit the ground out of my bed, all the things that I'm grateful for right away. Then I sit down with some personal development and with my affirmations book, and I journal out some things that I know to be true about me, things that God's placed on my heart, goals that I want to achieve, things that are moving forward towards a good goal. Then I get my self-care in, my workout, my good nutrition. I start off with a great breakfast and I get started with my day after that. Recharging myself right away in the morning and setting the tone for my day with positive thoughts, positive actions, and a positive mindset helps me be fulfilled and helps me give back to other people. Bible journaling, refilling my heart in that kind of way, whatever tool it is for you, whether it's writing, whether it's speaking, whether it's reading, whatever it might be, take time to refill your own cup so you can give back to others. And the fifth strategy that I have for you today is reach towards the goals one step at a time. So a few days ago, I had someone who was all fired up about moving forward in her business. And she was like, I'm going to do this and this and this and this. And I was like, whoa, slow down. You want to be able to do one thing at a time. You can't give your energy and everything to everything all at once. So let's figure out the one thing that's going to help you move forward. And then when we get that tackled, we'll go on to the next thing. Now, some things are going to have some bang for your buck and that you can, reach toward one goal that's going to help you achieve many goals. But when you are consistently moving forward in the present and what propels us towards the future, you can really be moving forward in a way that's going to help you be your absolute best. So consistent movement in the present is what propels us towards the future. So what does that mean? That means that you can start taking simple actions right now to reach the goals that you have for yourself and in this world. So hopefully today that you are not worrying about jumping into the whole puddle, that you are not worried about taking on too many things, or that you're not worried about any of the things that are going on in your life, but you're just moving forward one step at a time. What is the one small step that's going to help you move forward towards your goals today? What is one thing that you can do to release some of that stress and release some of the pressure? What is the one little thing that you can do to renew yourself and rest and refill your cup before you can help other people? What kinds of fears can you let go of? How can you refuse to let Satan win the battle in your head with all the negative thoughts, and to replace those negative thoughts with positive things? And where are you at in life right now? What is your season of life? Where are you at in the sense of how you can move forward with the good, and where you're at, where you are now, so that you can understand where you're at, give yourself some grace, and move forward in a positive way afterwards. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that one of these 5 things stuck with you today, and that you're able to rise up out of your current situation and live your best life. Thanks again for listening. Make sure you hit subscribe with Apple Podcasts or wherever you're listening in on this podcast today, and that you leave a rating and review for us, because that not only tells other people that this is a great show to listen to, but it also helps us know which ones that you love and what I can provide more for you. If you have topics that you want to learn about, if you've got questions more about what I do as a healthy living advocate, I would love to answer those. Head over to chooseriseup@gmail.com, shoot me an email, or head over to chooseriseup.com and connect with me there. I can't wait to hear from you, and I can't wait to have another show come out to you here very soon. Have a great day, everyone.